A movement is gaining momentum to tear the paper ceiling and tap into Louisiana's underemployed and underestimated workforce, held back because they don't have a 4-year college degree. Estimates are more than 1 million Louisiana workers experience the paper ceiling, screened out of the hiring process because they don't have a degree. Here's more. Kenny Nguyen is the owner of a successful creative agency in Louisiana. He's known as a star, not the celebrity type, but rather an individual skilled through alternative routes. Kenny doesn't have a college degree. He quit college after his company took off, and he doesn't believe a degree should be a barrier to success.
That's something I hope other folks in our industry can learn, is that this degree here, this paper ceiling, quote unquote, is holding you back from getting such great talent. All you have to do is just be able to look past the degree and look at someone's skills.
Justin Hutchinson works with Kenny as the Director of Business Development. You could say Justin is a lucky star because his employer saw his potential without a college diploma.
I got offered an internship here at 368, and from that, about a year and a half into it, I decided I wanted to drop out of college because I was growing so fast in my career that I realized I didn't need the piece of paper to validate that I can, contribute in this industry and I could be one of the biggest players in it.
Well, you were a lucky star because somebody believed in you without that piece of paper.
Absolutely, yeah. It takes somebody taking that first leap of faith, right? It's really on the employer to be like, wow, I see something in this kid.
Justin works with other creative professionals at 368. Several without degrees, and all are thriving, landing big-name accounts and producing cutting-edge work.
I encourage anyone that's trying to make a more equitable place for stars, is that you can't just bring them in and they have no degree and give them no support. They need people around them. They need training. It's very intentional. College is a place that you go to that kind of gives you that when you leave. They give you that support system. Stars need that same support system.
In Louisiana, 1.1 million are stars. So basically, if you don't have a stars strategy, you have half a talent strategy.
Megan West is the president of the Greater Baton Rouge Society of Human Resource Management.
What I would ask that others would do is to just remove degree requirements, if you can, from the screening process and just look for skills, because that's basically what you're looking for. Is if they have the skills, they can do the job just because they don't have a paper.
Those leadership traits, right? But leaderships, public speaking, the networking ability, these are things that most stars have to have in order to get that door open for them. So these are things that are often overlooked by employers.
Nationwide, private and public employers are joining the Tear the Paper Ceiling movement, capitalizing on the untapped potential of an underestimated, undervalued, and underpaid workforce.
What we found in our research is that it takes stars 30 years of working to catch up to the starting salary of someone with a 4-year degree. We're really equating 30 years of work experience and deep skill building with a 4-year degree. And that's inequitable as it is unfair, and that's that paper ceiling, right? We want to tear it open and create an alternative path. And that's what we really try and do every day.
70 million Americans are considered stars, skilled through alternative routes, without a 4-year degree.
We are seeing a really big misalignment between the sort of people who can do the job and want to do the job and jobs employers need to hire for, especially in industries like healthcare, where talent shortages are literally leading to hospitals closing.
Allison Salisbury is with Guild, a national organization aimed at bridging the gap between an underemployed workforce and employers needing their skills.
And we do that through about 2,000 different programs, many of which are online to suit the unique needs of working adult learners who have dependents, who have jobs, and who may not be located nearby a high-quality institution designed to really serve their needs. It's how do you align the things that learners have access to learning with the skills that our country needs to continue to be really economically vibrant.
A national petition is circulating calling on governors to tear the paper ceiling by removing the degree requirements from state hiring practices. Maryland Governor Larry Hogan is the first to formally eliminate the four-year college degree requirement from thousands of state jobs. To date, 15 governors have signed the petition. Louisiana's governor has not.
So 60% of the Louisiana workforce is stars, and right now we're screening them out, right? We're leaving them behind, and we're leaving that untapped potential. And what's amazing is we're seeing a lot of employers in Louisiana join this thinking to say, if Louisiana is going to continue to be this leader in innovation and frankly a state of opportunity.
Imagine what kind of state we can be because we have the best talent. Let's open the floodgates. Let's tear that paper ceiling in Louisiana.